England have done remarkably well. They are the best team in the tournament, and against India they've shown their best cricket. It's the first time that the Indian spinners were put under pressure, and you can see that India didn't have any answers. I think over the last 3 or 4 years, England have played a brand of cricket that is far superior than all the other teams. And they're the one who have set the benchmark. They're the team that has started to get 330, 350, 380. Now you saw the West Indies Sri Lanka game. Teams of smaller nations are actually catching up with England. They have the ability to score to 330, 350 plus as well. And I remember Roger Bannister. He broke the 4-minute mile. And the year after, 20 other athletes did the same. And England, that's what England are doing to one-day cricket. They're setting the benchmark and other teams are breaking that. And it's great to see. It's brilliant to see for world cricket that all teams find that anything above 330, 350 is chaseable. But we are yet to see 400. And I thought today, the way India batted, they were probably going to get to 400. But to get to 400, you need the whole 50 overs to be immaculate. And you can see that teams are clever now with their bowling strategies. They know how to pin teams back. So 400 in this tournament, I think everything has to be spot on for the whole 50 overs. I think the best finger spinner at the moment is Shakib Hussain from Bangladesh. The pressure that he's under, delivering as a batsman, but also how clever he is with his bowling as a left-arm spinner. And you may think I may just say that because I am biased and I'm a left-arm spinner, but I like the way his experience and how he handles pressure. I think he is the best finger spinner at the moment. I think the wrist spinners have done really well in this tournament. Adil Rashid has been probably slightly disappointing than how the other spinners have responded. And I think it's the pressure of being the host nation that sometimes can affect your game, affect the mindset of how you're playing. But I think Adil Rashid, best is yet to come. Well, first game it's been that they have actually been put under pressure against England. And you can see that when both of them in tandem go the distance, India are put under pressure. A chase of 300 plus, anything above 330 or even 320, I think India find difficult to chase. So it's really important for India's chances to make it to the final. They need either one of the two spinners to do well, and they have 3 games to go after this one. And that's all. If I was a coach from the Indian coach like Ravi Shastri or Virat Kohli, I would say, please, I don't need both you guys to do well in each game. I just need one of you to do well and the other can go the distance. And India should make the final. Finger spinners will always be there, will always survive. It's difficult to put pace on the ball. It's easy to score runs when pace is on it. So spinners will always play a huge role in all forms of the game because pitches, they're getting slower, they start breaking, the wickets are breaking up. So what I'm trying to say that finger spinners, wrist spinners will always play a huge part in any form of cricket. I think in South Asian communities, we have mental health issues. And after the age of 18, the males have the highest rate of some sort of issue. And I've seen some Bollywood stars speak about this in India. And I think some in cricket as well. So I think in our South Asian communities, we have these issues and we should talk about this openly. We talk about our physical health very easily. We go to the gym, at home, we can speak to our parents about the certain foods we want for a good physical, to help our fitness gym regime. We should be able to talk about this at home with our families, with our parents, the emotions that we're going through, what we're feeling right now, what are thoughts in our mind, what reality am I connected to right now? Does it meet the reality that I want to be in the future? These conversations are important. Have parents, friends. Don't isolate yourself. that's the key message, I would say, to have a good mental health. On current form right now, Rohit Sharma. He has batted brilliantly throughout the tournament, yet another 100. How many hundreds is he going to keep scoring? Could it be final he plays his best inning and he gets double 100 again? I've been hugely impressed with Rohit Sharma's temperament, his calmness at the crease, and how he has delivered under pressure. Do you know 50% of the runs come from the top three batsmen, Shikhar Dhawan, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma? I would get him off strike. Simple as that. I would find ways of getting him off strike and putting pressure at the other end. And maybe we can change Virat Kohli's game plan. I would not look to attack him. He loves intensity, he loves aggression. I would go the other way. He feeds off pressure. He loves batting under pressure. I would change the game plan. Either get him off strike or don't give him any pressure. Take the intensity out of the game, because that's when he bats well at his best. So that's what I would do. Psychologically, take the intensity away. What he loves about cricket, reverse it. So then we can get him out. It's Virat Kohli. He is the best. The way he has handled the top order, the team selection, he's had a few injuries and he is still able to maintain that high level of performance with India. And that's very hard, especially with this Indian team. With Shikhar Dhawan not being there, and they've had, with Vijay Shankar now had an injury, suddenly he has to deal with just, injured players, bring in new team members. How he's able to just maintain that level of performance is him. His fitness levels are high. He demands a high level of performance from everyone. And if you want to get to this Indian team, you've got to meet that demand. And that's the only players that he's selecting right now. So he's been brilliant. Yeah, I was obviously had some challenges with my book. The Monty Panesar book is here, forward by Andrew Flintoff. And I hope that this book helps other people in their life. The challenges that they come across, they find some methods in this book to overcome their challenges and get back to their goals and their positivity in life. If you ask me, I think Australia win the World Cup. They seem the strongest team at the moment. But we need England, India in the top four group stages. From a fan's perspective, we saw a huge sellout on Sunday. My plans for the future is to play professional cricket again. I want to play county cricket this summer. I feel I have a lot to offer in terms of my bowling. Mentally, physically, I feel really fit.